The 2009 Syrian International Rally, the third round of the Middle East Rally Championship, would be one of the most exciting of the season so far. The event would witness high drama, resulting in the first win of a championship round for one driver and a new leader of the series overall. Hani Shaban, the clerk of the course for this event, had once again organised a superb rally, which has now become an integral part of the championship. This would be made up of competitive sections run from the 12th and 13th of June in the valleys close to Sednaya. The fast tracks of the Syrian rally were somewhat rougher and therefore slower than in previous years, and with the series leader Qatari Nasser Al Attiyah unable to contest this rally, it was a gloves-off affair as competitors vied for honours. Fourth in the opening leg of the championship and second in Kuwait, Qatari Misbah Al-Murri and the UK's Chris Patterson would start as the number one seeds. But disaster in the second stage, the power steering failed and the top seeds dropped to 11th as Al-Murri wrestled to get the car back to the main service. It began to look as though this would become a rally of attrition. The second-seeded Sheikh Abdullah Al-Qasimi retired in the first leg, shortly after this with a blown head gasket. Pirelli star driver competitor Nick Giorgio with Joseph Matta, though, stepped up to the mark, and at the end of the first day they had moved into third in the Roger Fagali prepared Mitsubishi. But in only his third competitive drive in the Peugeot S2000 car, Saudi Yazid Al-Raji with Frenchman Mathieu Baumel were the surprise of this event. Raji moved quickly from the second stage into the lead and never looked back. At the end of the first day, despite several punctures, the Saudi had held on to a lead of 1 minute and 20 seconds. Qatari's Mubarak Al-Hajri and Adil Hussain, in one of the several cars prepared and run by Lebanon's Roger Fagali, would climb several places from their 7th seeding, occupying second at the end of the first leg, while local honour was upheld by Syrian Haitham Al-Yusufi, seeded 5th with the experienced Yusuf Al-Asma. Yusufi, who is not registered in the championship, finished a credible 5th. Long-time competitor Saudi Ahmed Saban with the UAE's Wael Marjan finally scored points in the Toyota Corolla S2000, Saban finishing in 9th, while Kuwait's best result came in the form of a resurgent Mufid Mubarak and Saeed Al-Malafi driving Salah bin Idan's car to claim 8th, enough to keep Mubarak in equal 5th in the series, with Lebanon's Michel Salah taking points for his 6th place finish. In the final day of the event, Al-Raji and Baumel held onto their overall lead. The third seeds never lost their overall advantage, though there was plenty of action just behind them. In the final stage of the rally, with a podium finish in sight, the third-seeded Nick Giorgio dropped from second overall into 4th, a puncture thwarting his chances. Nevertheless, Giorgio took points and qualified in the Pirelli star driver category. Misbah Al-Murri, after dropping to 11th, made a massive charge back up the field, incredibly up into second. The sensational drive would earn him enough points to move into the lead of the Middle East Series, here being congratulated by the overall winner of the Syrian rally, Yazid Al-Raji. Back at the Sheraton Sednaya, Qatari's Mubarak Al-Hajri and Adil Hussain claimed their best ever result, 3rd, moving Hajri into equal 5th in the series. The Qatari-UK duo Misbah Al-Murri and Chris Patterson would finish second for the second time in 2 events, but in doing so, Al-Murri moved into the overall lead in the championship by just 1 point. But going into the record books as the first Saudi driver to win a round of the championship since Abdullah Bakhashab in the 1990s, Yazid Al-Raji, with Frenchman Mathieu Baumel, won the Syrian rally by a staggering 3 minutes and 58 seconds, and in doing so moved into 3rd overall in the 2009 championship, setting up a thrilling 4th round of the Middle East Series in Lebanon.